guess we can start with these and then move back to the, what's it called? The other ones. Don't care about this game. I can start towards the end and work backwards. Yeah. Alright. Blop, are you in here?
Hey.
Okay. Yeah. You're cutting out of it though.
Oh yeah, but that's normal.
Okay. Alright, so let's see here. I'm most interested in our special usage because I feel like that was a big issue. I don't like how stand plays this game. Really slow. Okay. I don't think that's because Stan isn't forward and Blop isn't forward. I don't know why Blop's up here either.
There's a fucking leader. I don't want to ever hang out.
But you can still get sniped from over there, and you can't shoot anyone from there.
From there? No, I can't get sniped when I'm looking. Where do you want me to stand? I can go bottom left or something.
Right side peek from bottom right? I don't know.
Sure. I can do that.
I don't know who else you want to be bottom anywhere. I guess Stan.
No, if it doesn't work right, I just end up getting pinched.
That was horrible for me. It's like Stan does not jump out.
Oh yeah, by the way, when did they change? Has Squid Roll always never worked against Blaster 50s?
It's probably just lag. I'm not gonna lie. It should.
Really?
Pretty sure.
I don't think I've ever Squid Rolled a Blaster 50.
I don't think squid rolls work for me reliably in general. Okay, we kill one here.
It works for me against Crack, so I don't understand.
See, okay,
But
this is one of those situations where it's like, why are you getting killed? So, here's how I'm looking at this, right? Crab goes out.
Or then they fuck off from there, right?
Yeah.
Even get a kill, that's great.
Yeah, he
I
gets
feel
a
like you should
kill.
go far bottom left in this case. Just go far bottom left and fucking annoy the E-leader. Like, you shouldn't care if the E-leader knows you're there. You want them to know that
Yeah.
you're there. Want them to point your laser at you and not comfortably shoot you from like 10 miles away.
My question is, why do we not pop whale or... Yeah, why do we not pop whale here?
Yeah, I should have popped well right away.
Right? Like, I feel like crab plus whale just clears the entire fucking map because we know where they all are. The E-leader can't stand still. Like, it'd be worse if it was pencil, but leader has to actually sit there and charge. So actually gets fucked over. The leader, like, and then I feel like this is a perfect example of Kelp Zukaing at the complete wrong time. I feel like in these situations, Kelp, you're just supposed to use your main weapon. There's enough stuff
Let me
out.
see. I use your main weapon.
Like,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
not a Zuka situation.
You would die to the guy behind you anyway. You didn't even die to the leader.
Yeah. What was the thought process here?
That was I actually said right after.
What did you say right after?
That the girl was a panic thing.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I don't think you should force this corner because you're gonna get sniped. I get sniped many times later in this game. You have to wrap all the way around to the ramp because it's a worse angle for the leader. It also ironically makes you less likely to get pinched because you're fighting into a choke point. Yeah, you're just supposed to be when the crab goes out and the whale goes out, you need to be using your main weapon to fight people because they're gonna be running away and running around, but they're gonna be weak. So they're all really easy cleanup kills for you if you get them. Like if you don't Zuka here and Blop's whale comes out, which it does, then that guy's gonna die. If he doesn't, and then I get sniped, I think. So now this push is completely fucked, even though like Stan did a good job. It just like doesn't matter. What did Blop just die to? Did you just get sniped?
Oh, 52 behind.
What? Okay, this is a perfect example of Kelp. You need to do a lot more respecting that we did not get the whole map back after we did cap. This is not.
Yeah, what is that?
This is not the first time you do this. It will not be the last. I bet you're gonna do it again. later this
Honestly,
game.
you don't need to do that shit. Just throw a fucking suction bomb at them, and then they'll power. Throw 20 suction bombs. Please throw more suction bombs. Bombs
You-
are so.
Stupid. Yeah. And we have 2 of them.
Throw suction bombs until you get Zuka, and then use Zuka, and then throw more suction bombs.
Yeah.
Only do this
Okay.
if nobody's looking at you. If nobody's looking at you, then you won't lose. Like I don't try to fight things that they're looking at me.
Unless you have more range than them, but you're not. You're gonna get
Yeah.
outranged by everything under the fucking sun. Shot is not. Shot is strong because it has a broken kit, not because the main weapon can just fight everything at once in this game.
Yeah, but imagine like if you're not in the view of the leader, suction bombs keep painting to him, and there's no opportunity if you're not even in range, and you can extend your range using suction bomb.
I guess the way, like my way of trying to think, like, do you genuinely believe you can win this situation? Like,
I thought one of them was weak. Unless
who cares if they're weak? Do you really believe you can, even if they are weak, do you believe that you can run in here, kill one, and get out without getting traded? Given that there's 3
No.
people in that spot. Exactly. So don't force that. Like, don't go for things you know are not gonna work. Does that make sense? Intuitively?
yeah.
In the same way that, like, Machine, you would, like, run forward with Zuka Machine. You have no chip, and it's like, even if you get the kill, you're gonna die. It's not worth going for. Right? It's worth going for if you have a zap and they're close to cooler, or, like, you're going after the leader or something. Maybe. Right? Because if the leader's dead, then Blop and Stan get a ton of extra space. But, like, trying to dive into 3 people like this, you know it's not gonna work. Right?
Yeah.
The reason I want you running shot as opposed to something else is that in these situations, throwing a suction bomb and just painting for Azuka is a perfectly optimal thing to do, or a perfectly reasonable thing to do, that exerts implicit pressure without you having to go in, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's not very implicit either. They just can't stand where a suction bomb is.
well, it's not the same as like Bamboo walking forward and shooting at you, right? Like, you're not gonna die to the suction bomb. You're
Yeah,
just gonna move out
but
of the way.
Bamboo can't walk forward and shoot at them.
Right. In any case, yeah. Like, these kinds of forcing plays are bad. Like, we'll see what your issues are as we keep going through this, but like that just means now we can't hold mid anymore because you don't. Like, mid is already control is already lost by that point. And I'm trolling. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Please jump out. Please jump out. Okay. Again, like, I don't. I don't know. What was the plan here? If you get Kraken, so you have to go. Oh, Stan's trying to crab. Okay, hold on. Is Stan's crab bad, or is it just a bad crab? Well, what do you mean?
Oh, let me see.
Also, just like a lot.
Stop shooting over the wall. Don't shoot at people who you can't see when there's people you can see. That was lucky. Also, I hit him once. Yeah, there's too much shooting at people over walls when there's people in mid or right there.
Well, he's trying to help Kelp. But I don't think Kelp
No
should have
need to
even
help
been there.
people. No need to help people when.
They're in a
when
bad
they're-
position and being useless.
Yeah, well, what do you get out of helping? You might get a pick.
You
It's
might get a
very-
pick and you get a
might
shot
be-
on an off angle, but you could also just kill them.
Yeah, but you can't even
And-
see them.
Like,
you can't.
Kelp, ideally, Kelp just jumps back to us, and then the crab is going out into mid, and then nothing else matters. Right?
I mean, if you displace your teammates from mid, then being on the side is not very pleasant.
Right.
So
What the fuck did he just do? Why did he just drop? What?
this crowd was over, I guess.
There's one.
He got one. That's probably why. But when he saw this, I killed him.
Okay, we
Yeah,
killed one.
and then he dropped.
That's kind of nice.
It's yeah, sure. Oh, I guess he didn't detect the beacon jump from the
Yeah,
52.
he didn't expect beacon jump. Well, that is a mistake.
Oh yeah.
But oh yeah, no, it is a mistake. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You also had a chance to back out to left here at this moment.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are just used to running weapons where you just fight everything out and it just works. Like, you can't always. He had so much
Yeah,
time.
you're-
Like, he totally
Here
could have
you
done.
are. You're not cutting off the leader because they already ran away.
Yeah.
So
This is
just-
the exact same thing as what Kelp was doing. There's 3 people right in front of you. There's no world in which this could end well for you. At best, you get a trade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. I mean, he needs to predict the cooler will make it so that he can't get back in for free. He needs to remember that Kelp is still respawning because Kelp decided to stay bottom right for some reason instead of jumping back. What is wrong with us? I swear we're better than this. Eh, whatever. Okay, so now we're waiting again. The whale is gonna do nothing, and that's okay because Lop wasn't expecting Stan to just die. Pop cooler. Lop, you are really bad at grabbing that cooler. It's like really annoying.
Sure.
Like it's not that far. Like just fucking grab the cooler. Like, please, you know. And you can't tell me it doesn't help you because the ink res I imagine helps a ton.
Sure.
And the penalty
idea.
for dying is way lower, which lets you walk forward more. Both of those things let you walk forward more. But like you never rotate for my cooler. Which I think is like an annoying thing that I think is on you and not on me because
Yeah, it is on me.
I need to throw my cooler where more people can grab it, not where you are standing currently. Whale goes out again.
See, this is the thing. I feel like it's fine. You just don't stand in the array of the leader, and then you drop bottom left. Easy. Oh, I spent way too long down here. I really hate this position. I need to jump out sooner.
I got stuck on a fucking whale that I couldn't tell who it was tracking, and then I missed a jump up a ledge, which was like stupid. And then, I mean, Kelp, Stan is not supposed to lose this. I stand by my decision to jump into Stan. Stan should not be losing to Ryan's up, in my honest opinion.
Oh, let me see. Oh, you don't lose in this position.
Like, he should not. He simply should not lose.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This is really bad now because we both jumped in there.
Funny.
But even
Oh,
that
I wish I-
why that retake felt terrible. What happened? I feel like the whale
Well,
and the crab are again like totally misaligned.
Well, I was bottom. I don't know what happened. And then I was bottom, and then I realized I couldn't get out because we didn't have control of it anymore.
How do we lose it? Help dies. Whatever.
I want somebody else to be going bottom. I can wail to make sure nobody's hiding there. Somebody should go bottom.
Well, normally it would be me or Evie. But Kelp just
Yeah.
doesn't play like that. So your whales need to come out to help with the crab.
I see.
This 52 should die.
If we're all coming from the same angle, I'm not doing anything against the leader.
Right.
I want the leader to only be looking in one place so they can think about how they need to move their camera to get the scope shot. I want them to think about another place. That's not gonna kill the leader.
No, it wasn't aimed at the leader here. What is Kelp doing for this entire?
First shot was.
What is okay. Let me look at this more from because Kelp is the one with the most flexibility. My weapon is shit, and I die. If I die, it's really bad. In my opinion, more than even you, I need to be playing my life, like
Sure.
Giga playing my life.
You're okay because you can paint and you can throw suction bombs.
I can
So,
paint. I can throw suction bombs. My coolers are pretty much always useful if I throw them in the right place.
Yeah.
The most important thing is I think when I start playing more aggressive to try and compensate people, we start getting a hidden like no cooler attacks where half of my weapon's purpose for existing isn't coming into play. And so even if I'm playing okay and I can get a couple picks, I'm less reliable than I am as a T-Tac, right? So all the deaths are like more likely to happen, and then quietly everything else that the team is built around isn't working correctly, so people start doing stupid stuff on top of it. So I think I should be playing Zap quite passively, except when I'm cooler. So he gets cap. He doesn't know the 52 is right side, and he just runs it. Does not grab it. Yeah, you guys are just useless down there.
I should have jumped out earlier.
Yeah, I threw the cooler too far forward, I guess.
Oh, was that an intentional play or this jump? Was that an intentional play or did you accidentally jump? Yeah.
No, he meant to jump to stand, I'm sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would do that. I would.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that one's on stand. Stand should absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. I was just wondering because sometimes on the pro controller
This is good.
Yeah, I meant to jump to him because I didn't want to go all the way back.
Yeah, this should have happened like 40 times. Their comp is probably not that good at clapping.
No, their comp is
Imagine.
terrible at cap. They have no specials and no paint. Like, I don't understand how we're losing. Well, I do understand how we're losing. We're trolling. But, like, okay. First of all, I feel like, Kelp, you should be hugging the right side. Like, my issue with how you play all of these is you walk into where the leader's going to shoot at you. Like, this entire... How do I do this? This entire area over here, right, is like not on the left side is not good for you because the leader, that's where the leader's gonna shoot. If the leader is up here, they're just gonna shoot you on the left side, right?
Yeah, but it's not a concern because then they'll be up there. But, like,
If the leader
what
is
do they
here, they're also gonna shoot at you here. So the only place where you might be able to do something without the leader shooting at you is over here.
just don't stand in the range and throw suction bombs.
Well, no, because we have to paint the fucking map and clear the other people. But what I'm saying is don't clear this guy. This guy is covered by the leader. This guy isn't covered by the leader, especially if he goes...
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Like, you gotta fight this guy. Right? He's also the one getting crabbed. Like, I feel like you don't react to your teammates' specials going out. Like, 95% of the time, if your teammate is specialing in a direction, that's the direction you should be going to take the fight. Because it's just gonna be easier. Right? You have some sort of stupid busted thing that's supporting you. Instead, you just take a raw fight against the cooler, I don't even know what. And that's how you end up stuck down. But yeah, when neither of you, like, used his crab, I was like, what? That's quite terrible. And no one grabbed my cooler. I think I threw it too far forward.
Huh.
One moment, please. What are you doing?
I just jumped in front of a laser.
Oh, he's about to get sniped? Yeah. Like, why am I here fighting this with these guys?
Yeah, that's a fine position. Oh wait, this is right side, right?
I'm like,
Okay.
why is no one on my team fighting this? Like, I'm not gonna push that gal, right? I don't win that. Even with a crab helping me, I just get exploded. Right?
Yeah. So ignore the leader and...
That cooler is way too far forward. Yeah. I needed to say that someone else. No one else grabbed it, and I just grabbed
Oh,
it.
I see what you mean by stuck on a ledge.
Yeah. When this happens, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same.
Okay. We need to start writing stuff down. Okay, so someone pull up the tracker. Blop, you need to start intentionally grabbing my coolers.
Okay.
So write that down.
Okay.
Kelp, for you, one, it's about... Yeah, it's just about not... Just because you capped or clear mid doesn't mean you get to run forward. Like, you won't always have the momentum to justify continuing forward. Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, you need to recognize where the momentum stops. So that's one thing. Because that's the second time you're just, like, running forward because you think you can. but like there's nothing actually supporting you. You just feel like some of them are dead, and we have the zone, so we should be able to run forward, which isn't true. It's just yeah. There's like a missing check
Yeah.
in your checklist of running forward. So write that down and then let me know when you're done because I got one more.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay.
Internet, please work. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the other thing is you need to when your teammates or this is specifically when you're on shot. Did you guys notice that I added a tab for like what weapon? Um,
No, but I'll fix it.
yeah. Okay.
What tab?
Like when you are creating a ticket.
Yeah. Oh, like a cat. Okay, okay.
Yeah, a category. Here, let me explain this a little bit more. Just because you kept okay. There we go. And then the other one is that you need to specifically on shot, fight into the places where your teammates are using special. Much more intentionally. Like the person who should react to other people's specials is you. And you should be using Zuka when you aren't needed to follow up on someone's special, you know? That is to say, don't Zuka when the crab is out, because you should be running forward instead. Does that one make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. We continue. Oh, I need to write down that I should play my life. Oh yeah, Majestic Kelp Drew jumping directly into a flank, a Sharker. I was like, why do you not look like? I don't know. There's like not that much to say. I don't understand how you play sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know why you just drop here and assume that no one's gonna shoot at you. There's like 3 different places I can imagine someone shooting at you, and you don't check anywhere. You just drop. Like, why do you think you can just drop here?
Because I saw most of them back, but I didn't think a gal would be sharking right there.
No, but like, just because they're back doesn't mean they can't kill you. Like, look at this laser, bro.
No, I didn't see the lead.
Yeah, so like, why are you running forward without looking? That's the first thing you should be checking when they rush our spawn. It's like, where's this leader? Because that's what's gonna kill you. And you play this game more than I do, so surely you've been like jumped by the leader enough, like many more times than I have.
I play leader, so I know.
Like,
Just
you
kidding,
could-
not leader. But
I don't know. And then, okay, let's say you drop. Then what? What's your plan from there? What's gonna prevent
distracting.
a 52 gal and a range blaster in his app from running straight at you and just shooting you?
I mean, to be honest, if they did that, then I guess we would see it and then try to push in. Just depends on how good the path is. Like if the path had a rail to their spawn, then you could run. You could conceivably run far away enough where him chasing you would be start becoming a waste of time. It's kind of restricted here. So if they catch you really quickly, then they'll just pinch you really quickly.
Yeah. Like if you drop here and they run forward, we can't react in time. And you have nowhere to go because you're stuck in a corner, right? And the range blast, if you try and drop the range blaster, assuming they were chasing you, or the 52, would easily kill you, right? So, I don't know.
Yeah, but I knew what this was gonna happen as soon as I saw jump.
Oh yeah. More importantly, you could also like. Yeah. Okay. Look. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing that you just did, but like slightly differently. I know you. And then I drop. Like I don't just blind drop into all of them, right? Granted, I think some of this information is coming from. other stuff, but- Okay. Again, we've gotten the zone and not much else. So how does this one go wrong? What the fuck just happened? Did you just get collateraled? Did they die to a bomb? Like, I feel like this kept happening. They're just like...
That's funny.
God, okay.
Okay, am I down there again? Oh yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
this is useless too.
Well, you can go here. I don't know why you don't go.
Well, because I had no idea what was going on. I can't see. I try to see with my eyes. I can't see.
Okay, Blob, I
Okay,
think...
here's my assumption. If everybody is still in our base, I'm assuming they're not gonna be hiding looking for me. They're gonna be trying to push into our base.
Right.
Therefore, I should go. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll write that down.
My issue with you is that when you get into these situations, I do this too, where like we feel like we want perfect information before doing things. But that leads to us like sitting there for like 3 to 5 seconds
Okay.
doing nothing. And then like
Yeah.
that's the difference. If you had just gone, right, you'd be fine. But now you took too long and now there's a whale on you. Right?
Yeah.
Whereas if you had already gotten into their base, like the fact that there's a whale wouldn't matter. Like you
Yeah.
could work around it, right? So there's like little pause, and if you watch, like Ant's team playing against us, they're never still. Like I feel like they're never just standing still, like thinking, you know.
Yeah.
And granted, that's a higher standard I'm assigning to you than to Kelp, but like that's because of the kind of player you are and the level you're at tactically.
Yeah, I already know.
But if you had gone there, that
Not
makes our
really.
life way easier.
That's not really a higher standard. It's just to do the correct play.
Yeah.
There are reasons to know that I could have gone.
Okay. We literally killed all of them. Please tell me we win this without shooting. Okay. Okay. This is the best hold we've had. So how the fuck do we throw this?
Oh, I died. I did that.
Oh my god, man. And then I'm guessing Kelp doesn't paint for himself enough. And Stan moves. Did Kelp just also get sniped? I'm assuming. I mean, what are we supposed to do here?
I should not get sniped, but it's just I just need to be on the exact edge of where I'm not gonna get sniped.
Right,
I just need to be as far up as possible. So sometimes you make the wrong calculation.
right. Then Stan is just going. Get the leader. I should have won this. This hurt. What did you just... What?
Probably range blaster.
I feel like this set was just so much me visibly confused by us spontaneously exploding. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
enough of
a
that
range
game.
buster.
Okay, so that was a bunch of deaths to leader at the end. Was how we lost the last push. It's like, I don't know. I guess you're supposed to be able to walk forward there. Wait, this one.
Oh, on shapeshift, if you watch me in the middle of the game, I jump in, die, jump in, die, jump in, die, run a little bit forward, die. It happens 8 times. I could tell by the end of the game that it happened 8 times.
How do you? Do you think they were your fault or just like it was? Not?
Yeah, entirely my fault.
Some of these hold losses are like extremely confusing to me. Like they haven't even started using anything yet. Okay. Nice job getting sniped in opening. Cooler goes out. Blop again does not come for my cooler. And dies.
Oh, I should have killed the range blaster.
You also
there.
should have
I
gone
just
for my cooler and then it wouldn't have mattered because you would have been with us. Please
Oh,
go.
over there, sure. Sure.
Yes. Like you just, I throw cooler, I booyah, and you don't respond. Like, oh my god. Get across top. And I really feel like this should already be like, remember how we like just won on museum because we held forever?
Yeah.
This feels like that. Like, what are they gonna do? Other than accidentally getting sniped, why should they ever be able to do anything? Why are you
Yeah,
talking?
that's good. Oh, wait.
Back out, that's fine. What is countering? What just happened? Why are you shooting at that person?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What are you doing? What are you shooting at, Kel?
No, he's been muted for 10 minutes.
No, there's somebody there.
I know there's somebody there, but you just think this guy is like not gonna shoot at you?
I thought you saw him bottom.
Yeah, but he can climb whenever he wants if you're not looking at him. Like we can't push that
Mm.
from that position.
Also, you linger too long. If you don't get any hit markers and within the first 0.2 seconds, then you're like, oh shit, I made a mistake.
Yeah. Also, it's a range buster because you can see the range marker. It should make you even more scared. I mean, how did Blop die?
Let me think. 52?
Because even you, I feel like, even if Cup dies over, how would you die? 52's dead.
Oh, must have been this. I should have gone this guy.
Yeah. Well, we still should be fine if Stan does not
Stan
drop
dies
and
here.
die. Okay.
It's kind of uncanny. I remember every single thing that happens in the game,
This game or in general?
in general. It's like when I see the footage, it's like, oh, that happened. That's why I knew Stan died there. I look at my map.
How
And I
is
was
he
like,
getting killed there? What?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I remembered it. I was like, what the fuck?
Is that in range?
Oh, yeah. It is in range. Buster has a big radius.
That's insane. Okay, well, it's still 2v2. It's still 2v2, so we should still be fine.
You guys have that, and one of them is a kind of useless leader.
Yeah.
Oh, I died to the range here because,
Yes.
and then somebody should dive the range, and then but it shouldn't be me, and I shouldn't do that.
I dive him after and I kill him.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
still a 2v2. We should still be fine. Right?
Also, leader's dead.
Yeah.
Wait, stand sharking. Work?
Well, we still have both top sides, so
Yeah, he still. I remember looking at the map. He still has it.
Where did I just die to? Here? Oh. What? The fuck?
Oh,
Brother. What the fuck is that? Radius!
well, that's just rage buster.
Yeah.
Hey, S blast sucks because the range is the blast radius is tiny.
Yeah. Okay, now what?
I think I died to this guy.
Yeah, you
I didn't
guys
even see
stole
him.
this.
I didn't see him.
You snuck around a long time ago. This is a not great crowd. Oh, you can hold. Kelp, you're supposed to
Yeah.
fucking jump to that. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I heard you call it out in the middle of the game.
I mean, he's gonna jump like now.
I didn't realize he was crabbing. I just thought he was like holding there, and I was like, is that really a good?
Even if he is just holding there, I knew enough of them were on the complete wrong side of the map that Kelp can make it in time.
That's true.
So instead, I died
Oh,
for
yeah,
him.
we both died. We both died to that.
Died to
the range
what?
blaster.
Range blaster?
Range blaster, yeah.
Range.
Like, what are we doing here? Like, why is this happening? Are we just bad?
Yeah. It's either it's me that's bad, or if Kelp wasn't Zuka. Wait, let me see the engagement.
I wasn't Zuka.
Oh, I killed a 52.
We
and
killed
then
two. How could we possibly?
I'm okay. Yeah, we're standing in the exact same angle, so it should be me who varies the angle. Although to be honest, I don't see what that Zuka was aimed at. So
Yeah, I don't know what that Zuka was for. I don't know why you're popping Zuka.
imagine if you threw a suction bomb in the zone.
Why are you popping Zuka here? We already killed two. Who's the
Oh,
Zuka
okay.
for?
Two range.
But you can just shoot him.
Throw a suction bomb at the range, they'll die. Or run away.
I feel like popping Zuka against the range makes no sense because the range is just you. You just have the same weapon as the range blaster now.
Okay, so I didn't know this is what I was thinking. I was like, why the fuck are you standing right next to me using Zuka?
I just don't know why he's using Zuka at all. Like, this is...
But it could be my fault for not varying my angle. I
No,
just
this
thought
is
that it
100% Kel's fault for popping Zuka. I would... I don't know why we're like... If you think you need a Zuka to kill a range blaster in a 2v1...
You didn't even see the range blaster. You didn't see the range blaster.
And you're just blindly fight. Like, I am concerned for you. You know?
I mean, I didn't see them either, so that was my...
Yeah, but
That was
why?
my
Are you,
bad.
like, it's way worse for him because he's popping Zuka
Oh yeah, I would never do that.
to no one. You know? You get what we're saying, Kel?
Yeah,
You feeling the vibe?
I know.
Wouldn't that just be part of the group, like, delayed reaction to what is happening? Oh no, it's not, because Kelvin just said it was for the range blaster. Are you sure it was? Like, did you see the range blaster?
Originally, yeah.
Okay.
Why? How do I word this? Why did you feel you needed the Zuka?
I don't know.
I mean, if the range was standing where the Zuka hit, if they were standing still there, then it would have got the range blaster.
Yeah, but even then,
Okay, next time-
even
next
then,
time
this
don't
is this is still a bad. Even if the Zuka kills the range blaster, it's still a bad Zuka
Yeah, that's kind of true.
because you can't cap, you can't crossfire with Blop effectively because you're the one that's supposed to be moving around. And now we're not gonna have Zuka on hold for the leader that's over there, which is the thing that Zuka needs to go into. Right?
Yeah.
And most of all, like, it's just a waste of resources. If, like, we should not need two specials to 2v1 a guy. Instead, we pop two
You just
specials.
Stand
And
behind the
both
zone,
die.
pin it, and then they get stuck.
Yeah.
And then they run away.
Exactly. It's like we don't even cap here. We kill
Yeah.
two, we pop three specials, and we don't cap because you pop Zuka. And Blop stood right next to you. But I think the responsibility lies on you because you're the mobile weapon. You know? I don't know.
Okay, but it's not terrible because they have Kraken and they'll just use it and throw away their hold at one point. So
Well, they
there's
should.
40.
And you can get Zuka again.
No, that spinning around is dangerous. Did you look at where the leader was before? They should have been aiming at you.
Doesn't matter. You get fly.
Yeah, you get
I'm fine with that. I'm like not worried. That's like not high on my list of things that Cal needs to get better at. Okay, here. How do we lose from here? Again, like,
I think no, I don't die here. No, I do die here. I try to hit the leader and I died at 52. my bad.
That's how. I was like, how the fuck is anyone dead? Like, they're in their spawn. Please don't fuck this up. Please don't fuck this up. Oh my god.
This is some pretty bad hacking.
Okay. Then United Kraken, I'm sure. Okay, there's your first Kraken then. We killed a leader, so we're still fine.
I think this is the part where I started throwing. You saw that first jump def, right? I was like,
Yeah.
whatever, I'll just do it again.
I mean, I don't think your jumps are bad. Like, you should be jumping in here.
Sure. And then I jump in
Pick that.
again. And
Okay, now this was fine. Now if you die,
I think I
this
go
is-
bottom right. I go bottom right, and then I die to the 52. This is my prediction. Yeah, I see the range. Like, I should hit.
Okay, you kill him.
I died to 52. I didn't see him there.
How did Kelp die? I'm
A
just
Probably
bomb.
the range.
a bomb.
I think I died to a bomb. If I'm not mistaken.
Did you see the range here? I guess you.
No.
You don't have-
Oh, yeah. No, I died to
yeah.
I feel like that's not how
think
you
about it.
react to the range.
Well, he wasn't anticipating it. Like in this spot, you're not giving yourself any vision. You're like looking at the wall. You didn't see the range swim up, but it was kind of obvious that they were doing that.
Yeah. Then he misses, and then I don't know why you keep shooting. Well, I guess it didn't matter.
Well,
Yeah, it
he was
didn't
trying to do the dodge. I would have probably done that.
matter. Yeah, it didn't matter.
And then I didn't see the 52.
But like, why are you running forward? You know?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Because I don't want to stand where the range blaster is going to shoot. I want to hit them up close.
No, but
That's how you play against Buster.
you had already killed him. Like, bro is dead.
Oh, I see. At this point?
Yeah.
Because I didn't expect anybody to be there.
What? I mean, I guess.
How would I back up if I didn't think anybody was there? Obviously, it was wrong that nobody was there, but I didn't.
I guess.
It's better to not back up. For no reason.
I guess. Then I don't know why Stan jumped up on me. But that was bad.
Let's see, what do I do here? Oh, I try to shoot it, and then I get leader vibes, and then I jump out. I wonder if I should have stuck there. I was thinking that was maybe too hasty of a jump out.
I don't know why Stan jumped here. That really fucking sucked for me when he jumped out. Because, objectively, Stan and I can hold this. Like, it doesn't matter that there's 3 of them there. Like, we should be able to hold this. But, yeah. Alright, well, objectively, I think you could have just crossed straight to top right, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. I shot, and then I felt like the leader was shooting at me, so I jumped out.
No, I think that's fine. That's not a position you really want to be standing in. Okay. Is this one of
Let's see.
those ones where
But I
it's
died
not
to
here
zero.
with the crowd?
Okay, so I will that guy, and then I get lost.
Here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Kelp, why the fuck are you here? Like, do you see this?
Yeah.
And then you are Zukaing nothing. So you've wasted your whole Zuka. We can't cap because
Oh,
you're in
by the
Zuka.
way, I was like, I was like, okay, I did die there, but I felt like I was occupying them for like 10 seconds.
That was not
and
your.
there's
This is
nobody.
100. This entire retake is Kelp's fault. Because, like, Stan and I were talking about this crap too. Kelp just doesn't react or respond to it. Even a machine, on like any of your weapons. I don't know why you're. Like the momentum, the push is already starting, and you should be moving as far forward. Like, I guess the way to think about it is.
Let's watch from his perspective and see what the indicators are, just so that he can look out for them.
Well,
Stan has
indicator
crab.
1 is Stan has crab.
Oh,
So
how's that? Let's come out.
as soon as Stan has crab, as the shot player or the T-Tech player, I'm like, okay, I want to go in with this crab.
Also, Will came out. I can tell you if anybody.
Yes.
Oh, surprise
Whale
me.
also came out. And added bonus, Stan and I are already talking about the crab. He sees the crab.
I think it's just autopilot.
And then I just
Nobody was where you were shooting.
like you just start shooting. Are we even gonna cap?
Oh,
No, we cap.
wait. There. Okay. I thought we didn't get.
Why are we running forward here? Oh god. Okay. Kelp, go fucking top. Oh my god. You're wasting so much time. What? Where are you going?
I went top and then I died.
Well, of course you died. You're not supposed to be top. That's supposed to be
Yeah,
Kelp.
but I felt like somebody should go top.
Yes, you're right. But in the words of you yourself, don't do things you can't do. Okay, he gets 2 with that
Yeah,
Zuka, so that's a good Zuka.
Yeah, good.
But and again, he like gets stuck in bottom.
But is it really true that we can't? Oh yeah, somebody jumps in. Then
And then he's like worried about the leader, and then he messes up this fight against 52. And the game's over.
that's fair. I don't know.
Well,
the
none of
rest
that would
of
have
it.
happened if he had just gone top right
Yeah,
and
fix the
top
rest of it.
left.
Rest of the stuff.
Like, my issue is just how much time you spend in like the zone. Like, do you not feel like the sense of helplessness? The sense of utter helplessness standing here and feel like, damn, I can't do shit.
Did he get 1 kill? Let's
He
see. Oh, unfortunate.
Actually, was this on you, Bob? For not...
I mean, I'm not going to stand in the 52's range because I don't know what they're doing.
Well, I don't think you have to stand in
I will go around eventually, but I'm just not gonna go around. Like I didn't see him. I was like, what the fuck? And then that happened, and then I went around. 'Cause I can't go straight around this side of the bluff.
Oh, you're trying to keep the zone. That's what you were doing.
Yeah, and then I missed 20 times.
I don't know, man. Okay, the biggest one that needs to not happen is Kelp farming Zuka while Stan and I are running in with the crab, and then Zuka-ing nothing. And then...
Okay, there was one range buster there, but the range buster killed me and ate 2 shots. Didn't die.
And also, again, like, he shouldn't be I don't think Kelp should ever Zuka in a 2v4, 4v2 against leader plus range blaster. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, probably.
If you just throw bombs at them and paint, they will have to leave.
Pretty impressive. I died 11 times though.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, this game was so
Until
cool.
you, I jumped in and died. Which game? Mikomart?
Yeah. I did literally nothing here. You guys just killed them and they all just kept dropping and dying. I don't know what changed. You just stopped dying to the range blaster for 1 game.
What happened in the museum? Did we stop dying to range blaster or museum?
You guys got some, like, Kelp was getting important Kelp's Zukas were coming out at the right time on Museum. That's literally all it was. So, like, they would try to retake, and he would have his Zuka for, I don't think reasons on purpose. They just happened to align
Okay.
correctly. And then he would Zuka and he would, like, kill the leader, and then it's like, okay, we get to hold for another 20 seconds.
Sure.
You know? Alright. Wait, not this one. This one.
Applefish. Let me think about it. If you're gonna stand in mid, don't get sniped by the E-leader. Just don't stand in the area where you can get sniped. Unless you have some guarantee you're not gonna get sniped. Not guarantee, but like, don't let them do the aim drills in mid.
Okay, this is one of those ones where I don't like Stan something. So I'm gonna show that, so that Stan can watch it back later. Can someone ping Stan, by the way? Yeah, I guess I'm waiting to see. But yeah, like, he just doesn't need to go for this. Just get caught.
Sure.
Okay, you get the cooler this time. Good job, Kelly. Oh, he loses. Unlucky. We trade. Okay. Well comes out. Cool. What just happened? Did he get sniped? I'm guessing he got sniped.
Yeah. this is the way we lose our first full hold is when I run in. It's simply run it. So I run in for no reason here. Not here, but in like 3 seconds, 5 seconds.
No, we just
Really? It didn't happen?
You might be thinking of the other one.
Okay,
We
maybe.
played it against the +1 team as well.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
This is one of those ones where it's like, Blop, grab my fucking cooler. Like, you
Look
see
at
this?
my expert leader dodging.
Just grab the cooler, bro. You're gonna die
grab
here.
Cooler.
Huh?
What cooler? On plat?
Yes. Like, right behind you. It's not that far.
I'll grab it next time.
Like, when you do stuff like this, it makes me so mad. It's like, not hard for you to grab. Okay. This is one of those ones where I dropped right intending to bait someone and jump, and then I fat fingered like a different button and didn't actually jump out. I had cooler too, so I would have made it out if I had just.
You booyah? Accidentally? Let me see.
No, I just like didn't hit the button.
Oh,
Or
okay.
like I didn't hit the A button specifically. So I was hovering spawn and then I just didn't hit the button. Okay. Kelp is going in with this, so what happens here? Oh wait, don't we just all die to fucking Kraken or something?
Oh, I died the Kraken at the end of this. I was like, what the fuck?
And then Stan just runs in and dies majestically. And it's like, okay, the game's over.
I shouldn't have died the Kraken.
Oh no, for sure you should not have. Well, like, what is he? What is this Stan guy doing? Just paint the zone.
Well, let's see. Let's look at the game. I paint the zone, paint the zone, paint the oh my god.
Like, they're in Kraken. Their paint is terrible. I win this, please. We win this. Just paint the fucking zone.
I'd probably use the negative aspect of it to convince myself. Because they have no penalty and you are two. There's two of players. But you will have the advantage here. Go for it.
Yeah, and he just died. Now the game is just really fucking over. I think we just don't have time. Right?
Yeah, I did get sniped here because I'm just rushing for it.
Doesn't matter. You have to kind of.
Yeah. Really count.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. Alright. This one, holy fuck, this game.
I don't know what happened this game.
They just died over and over and over again. Every time we get hold, they just die. I don't know to what or why. I just know that every time I would get the zone back, and I'm like, okay, let's start painting the map. They just like.
Oh, you should watch that one time I retake. I got the luckiest set of string of actions ever happened. Can't believe how lucky I was.
I'm not worried about it. Okay, again, like I don't know why Stan likes going to the actual thing. Like, please just don't look at this. Stress me out so much. Just get your crab. This is for him to review later. Even on Zip Sword, like I don't know why you're raw peeking that. Your job is just to keep them occupied. As soon as you die, you can't keep them occupied. So now we have to leave.
It's true.
We get this. He dies to range.
Oh, I did.
I almost died to range.
I did range, and then you asked me who I died to, and then I said range after 3 seconds.
Yes. Stan does not get his kill. Nice.
I fruitlessly shoot at the range for 5 seconds, and then I pick up that. And then I see everybody dead, and then I run away, and then I jump because they used Kraken for some reason.
Yeah, okay.
And then I
Now
go
we
back
should be
and
fine. Okay, now we should be
I will
fine.
up. I will them because I think the leader is a little too
My
close.
prediction is Kelp is not gonna go in. Like,
We can't really go in at this point.
he's
'cause we have
crabbing!
Will and-
What do you mean he can't go in? You're whale and crab. Like, what is he doing? Hold on, let me watch this from Kelp's perspective.
Well, they used Whale and Wavebreaker, so that thing in front of me looked pretty intimidating. But let me see. Okay, yeah, maybe don't go sideways here. Maybe just go low for the. Yeah, stop going sideways. Yeah, but here it's a little.
Why are
and then
you?
you get.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
die.
What? Kelp, what are you thinking here? Why are you dropping?
I dropped it because I already died.
Sure.
Because everyone else was on right. Like, but the gal was just charging.
Like, you have no. My issue. Okay. Another thing for you to write down. Stop dropping with no info. Like, the fuck? Like, when I do this, I drop right every time because I know it's the range blaster, and I know the leader is not gonna hit me. Like, you come at things from angles where you can't see what the fuck's going on, and then are surprised when you just get jumped as you land. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't think there's an excuse for that. I think the issue is you looking down, seeing purple, and saying, it's fine. You know? Okay, we get one again. What just happened?
I'll rush by the zap.
Should I have stayed up, or is that a
Let me see. Okay, yeah, you do want to kill this guy, so that's good that you kill him. Kind of a nice, very nice,
jump?
I-
Press the B button to lose instantly.
yeah. Here, I don't even know what's going on. Oh, hey. Oh, here's the lucky retake. Look at this.
Yeah, no, this was I remember watching this. This was ridiculous. I have no idea how the fuck any of this happened. Why they went to fight you instead of capping the zone, I don't know. Okay, anyway, now we have zone. And whale. And hold. We kill one. Whatever, we trade. Kelp is dumb here. This was like not... You did not need to fight this the way you did. I feel like.
I think we were standing on top of each other.
Yeah,
That should probably not happen.
Not just standing on top of each other. Standing... Like... Just looking at him.
Yeah.
Okay, how did Stan just die? Because that's the bigger problem. Stan should not be dying here.
Sniped, probably. See what happens. Oh, that's me.
Range
This is where I would roll out and you say, get my cooler, and then I die in front of you.
Zap just runs at me.
Oh yeah, here I get one. Here I get one. I thought that was good. And then somebody jumps to the beacon, and I'm like, fuck me.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, is this the one where Stan just doesn't react to the fact that there's a Kraken coming from 600 miles away. And is surprised when it kills him. Please, it's right there.
That's true.
Okay, now we're back in this shit again. Okay, what?
Yeah, but I thought it was a good play that killed the guy who was painting the zone.
Oh no,
the
for
Kraken
sure.
team.
It's a good play from you, but no one. Hold on. Let's watch this from a bit further back. Okay, here. What is Kelp doing here?
Watching. He might not know where the 52 is, so.
Yes, he does. They just got fucking whaled by it.
I don't know, look at the before. Look at the POV, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god! Please, D-pad.
Pro controller D-pad.
I can go
So you just run away by looking away from the Kraken.
yeah,
So and then you watch them.
see the guy. Yeah, well. I
Oh,
feel
I
like
see
you have
what now.
so much wasted.
It's wasted because you keep looking backwards. Stop looking backwards.
Yeah. You hear that, Kelp?
Okay, how did they get to no penalty?
Yeah.
No, they aren't. It's a.
Okay.
It's the timing of the balls. It's just like. First of all, like I don't even know why you're moving away from stuff. Like that's so
Move around the
early.
block. The Kraken needs to do very awkward actions to move around the block.
Yeah. And you have so much time. He's ignoring you, so I don't know why you're looking at him. And then this 52 whales you, and I don't know why you just leave instantly. Like just hold it. Throw a suction bomb, put a suction bomb down, and you just hold it. Now you have no idea where anyone is, and you just get beamed because you.
You know that whale won't kill you if you move a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to fight it by moving really slowly. But it's actually more dangerous when you start wiggling around because then it starts accidentally hitting you. You get crab out
But
there.
if you start wiggling around,
Please
then
go.
you will
Please
get
go.
more
Please go.
accurate
Please
shots.
go. Please go. Please go. Now you need to not die. Why are we? What are we doing? Like these situations are the ones that just drive me insane. Like we get cap, and then my teammates are just dead. I don't Okay, first of all, you take forever and a day to react to this crab. So, that's already mentioned. You already know you need to work on that. What was the plan here? Why did you Zuka?
To move the leader back.
When you move the leader back, you want to already know where they are and also move them out of a good position. If the leader's already moving backwards, then they can use Suzuka to be like, okay, now I know Azuka won't come after me if I just dodge it for like 2 seconds.
Like the Zuka should be used to kill the E-leader, not this quote unquote spook.
You won't kill the E-leader every time, but you want them to move out of a spot that's good for them.
Yeah.
Not while they're moving.
The worst part is you can't see anyone when you pop the Zuka.
You're playing like that one Japanese player.
Ooh.
That shot that on Scorch Gorge, he just fucking got Zuka and didn't look.
Yeah,
just...
but like this is not Scorch. You don't. There's nowhere like farmy on this. Like you can't just stand places and farm on this map like you can on Scorch.
That's true.
Zuka's matter, and you're also Zukaing into a leader you can't see, instead of.
That would be scary.
And then meanwhile, Stan is just running in and dying. I don't know what his plan was here.
I'm sure he's not playing like he has the burst bomb. Time.
Well, I've told him many times not to.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Oh, unfortunate.
It's not worth it, though.
That's not because they're cooler, probably.
They're cooler. Even if he's cooler, they're also cooler. And again, like, there's no reason. I guess we should still be able to hold this. So how the fuck do we use it?
Saw his opportunity when he used miss and they popped.
Oh, Cal doesn't jump over the wave breaker. So he trades. Hey, we should still be fine. Okay, Cal sucks. What is Stan doing? Why is he? I cannot express how many times I have seen Stan die on the enemy side of the map this game.
Let's see. He got cooler and he avoids the Kraken.
But like, what is? Why would you go there directly into everyone that you can't see?
Those are the only two things, I guess. A cooler, avoid Kraken.
Okay, but there are 400 other directions to avoid the Kraken.
Yeah, but he didn't see them.
But you know they're gonna be there. Like, you have to know. Okay, now again, now I'm getting pushed all the way down. Yippee. And then, okay, now we have whale. We need crab.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm explicitly waiting for somebody to hear it.
Hop here.
Oh yeah, and then this one comes out, and I die to the leader. And I'm like, did Crab come out already? I thought Crab came out.
No. Crab comes out and instantly dies to the leader when he gets over.
Yeah, that's how it is with leader. And then Kelp does Suzuka, I think.
Huh?
Although we were already fighting uphill after Crab died, so.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know that Stan should have been crabbing there. I think Stan's.
If you die 0.1 seconds after your crab, most likely you shouldn't have not have been crabbing there.
I mean this in the sense that we had coolered and whaled on here. Cooler goes out. Whale goes out. We're walking forward. But like Stan. Okay. Yeah, Stan crabs from too far out. Holy thunder. What the fuck? 1 second. Sorry, I just heard the biggest thunderclap of all time. What the fuck? Anyway. What did you just die to? Is this Stan?
I'm ranged. That's me.
No, Stan is NVC, I meant.
Um,
Yeah. Kelp Stan doesn't react to the fact that block died. And Kelp has bad shooting or something. I don't know. You jump too much, man. You gotta tolerate that.
Okay, game's over.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a smaller thing, but your shooter, you jump way too much.
Well, yeah.
Well, you have the other set.
Oh, this one? I don't know. Let's see. Think about it.
This game or whatever. But like, okay, how are we supposed to prevent that ramen game from happening again?
Ramen game?
Yeah, the one we just watched.
Alright, I already forgot what happened. It just didn't look very good.
That's what I'm saying, but like, how is anything happening?
I don't really have a theory about how to prevent it, I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch Kelp and then Stan because they both died 400 times. Well, I think Stan's issue is he just keeps fucking going in and challenging people when he could just be getting crab instead and poking.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly feel like the correct play to get a crab when you know that if you don't use it carefully, you're gonna die to the leader. I can see.
Okay, let's just lift shots. Okay. This one is like- Oh, this is the one where he just drops left for no reason.
Yeah.
First death was like okay fight, but this one is just blindly dropping and then
Yeah.
and then jumps in again and then what? Oh, this one
And
where he
dies-
jumps while fighting an
dies.
end zap and just loses. Like please. So jumping in during a fight. And then jumps in again. And then this one.
Huh?
What is he doing?
Oh, snipe. Oh.
Yeah, he got sniped, but I don't know what he was doing in the first place.
I guess we didn't watch during this point. Just looking. Where?
Oh yeah, Kelp just has a problem where he keeps looking backwards. I'm like,
That's also that's also the thing.
just stay on snipe and get a Zuka. Like you're halfway there. If you throw a suction bomb and paint the zone for like 5 seconds, Kelp, you get a Zuka, and then we're fine. You feel?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to force this. And to no one's surprise, it doesn't work. Wop proceeds to get the luckiest kill streak of all time. And then you stand directly into the
Watch out for the nasty cooler. The cooler was your downfall. Probably standing there also helps.
Yes.
Just kill. Wait, and then you die to you look backwards a lot and you get whale. You get krakens. You get stalled by it for like
4
seconds
years,
and you get
and
whale.
then get stalled by it, and then
To be fair, I wouldn't expect to die from there. That's a pretty funny if, but
that's a 52 gal jump forward and help you.
I would say that the inefficient
Movement.
reaction to their special is worse.
And then
And
Suka, whatever. It's not like a 2 kill. Is it?
it doesn't get it does get him killed. I really like it.
Yeah, it's just pointless Zuka with no awareness of anyone. Is
He empties his leader for them and then they kill him.
Yeah.
I believe Stan dies in 2 seconds.
Yes. By running forward and he kills the Zab and then stands directly in the leader's line of fire, but I don't think he should have been up there in the first place to go there.
leader will really get this many kills.
Decent trade. Little bit weird. It's fine. Nice to try to get out the- Not good, but I don't know how we're supposed to prevent those. I think not jumping in while there's a crack around is also cool. Although I guess that might be the correct play.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Let me think about it. Actually, probably that's the correct way to use Kraken. Prevent them from giving the jump back.
Yeah, so we should just not jump back in. So I'm guessing he's just gonna run in behind you. Yeah, he literally has Zuka, that's the funny part. Like, if he just stayed on our snipe, like, backed up to our spawn and went to snipe and Zuka'd from there, we have another retake, but he's running down here, dropping right. I guess it's like, all the Zukas were bad, and none of the Zukas were good. And there were a lot of places where, all the Zukas were bad, and there were a lot of places where Zuka would have been good, where he doesn't use it. And so all of the places where he does Zuka, he dies for it. And all the places where he doesn't use Zuka, he dies instead of getting kills. So it looks like he did terrible because he goes 6 and 11.
I see.
Right?
Oh. How'd you do that?
Now let's watch. Okay. This one,
We already went. This...
fucking,
Hey, stand behind the block the whole time. Stand behind the block.
literally just don't peek this. What are you doing? Why are you peeking for? They're already looking at you. You've already won.
Because you can pretty easily kill murderers by not using that method, doing the 70 and 30. No, because I
I'm gonna
died.
be with that.
Oh, wow. I have no idea how that didn't kill.
But I understand expecting, especially if it's a slow charger, and you can do the 70.
But there's a
30
range
thing.
there too. That's why like.
Yeah, there is.
It's crazy for them.
There's a leader.
The leader is not an issue here, but you spend way too much time shooting in one spot.
Yeah, and also it's always shooting over walls. Like,
Yeah.
that,
Not shooting over
marking
walls.
that.
Okay, and then I don't know why. I don't know. Let me think about this.
This is a misfight.
Right?
Yeah, it doesn't. Not correct, but.
I think the issue is more so that you play this. Like, if you were gonna do this, you needed to back all the way out to the bottom left.
Yeah,
So
I would say so. Here,
like, he's cutting you off. He backs up. You cross now. Like, just start running backwards.
yeah.
But I'm just getting dived by fast reload shooters.
You helped me kill the Zap. I don't think I would have killed the Zap here.
Yeah, well, that's good. Please.
Switch your attention. Switch your
Please-
attention.
Yeah, okay. Write that down. Yeah. You overcommit to people during attacks.
That retake was just the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, I can't believe we got that retake.
Can you rewind a bit? I just want to see something. Rewind to before the leader.
Yeah.
This is how I play against leader. So I think you were jumping in, right? Jumping in, you want to look for the leader before you go.
Yeah.
Before you, not before you go, but before you start like doing this. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. And then. This is such an overheat. Like, you get the kill and you gotta back out. Like,
You get 70 on the guy in running into mid. I didn't see.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you got 70. But at best, you will trade. This is one of those
So
situations.
if you do this and then you got 70 on this guy, and then you can do one click theoretically. But
I just wouldn't
because
go for that. You get
you're
the crit
cool-
and you
you're-
back up.
if you're cooler, you can jump out so fast. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But
If you
I didn't see the 70 marker.
Even if he had gotten it, he would have died the leader. And okay, this is him just not reacting to the Kraken that he literally just said.
True, but I do that sometimes.
I guess. I was yelling at him about it too, though.
Yeah, but I also ignore you when you're yelling.
Okay. And then
It's like if I don't
your
think it's gonna
issue
be a threat, I
here,
won't
Stan, is
react.
He's fine.
Sure.
No, this one's fine.
And then I think it's Kabzuka.
Yeah, Kelp. Kelp is about to waste Zuka again.
Duplicated the job of Hans Crab.
Yeah. Okay, and then you need to drop immediately here. I don't know why you sit here.
No, because you assume the later. It's actually not a very angle.
I guess. Okay, whatever.
Like I wouldn't be
The
surprised.
bigger
by
issue is
that.
that Kelp died in Zuka, yeah. Oh, sorry. Wasted his old Zuka and then died. And then
this.
it just I don't like. You're like playing like you have burst sword, but you don't.
Well, I said before that even with Burst Sword he would have died because what he was doing was jumping in. He saw a Kraken, and then
Yeah.
rejected. I think maybe yeah, I do it sometimes, but overreacting to the Kraken.
Yeah. I would crab from. Okay, I don't know why you don't like crabbing from here. Like, I don't know. I feel like you get such better coverage of the whole zone, and no one can shoot at you.
That's true.
Your issue here is that
The
Bluff
other-
dies and you don't react to it.
Because the other two times he did displace the leader. Well, the first time is because I got like 90 on them with 2 bamboo shots and he finished him off. Second
Yeah.
time, the leader ran away.
But like, I don't think he needs to do that in order for us to get the retake.
I don't think so either. Like, if you imagine from the perspective, if you just crab from there, it's actually kind of scary because the people bottom left can't hide.
Yeah. So basically,
Um,
we get to stand along the entire backside of the zone.
Yeah.
With no leader anymore. And the leader doesn't matter that much when we're just trying to cap, right?
Actually, nobody on the entire left side can remain there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the way you play this is you crab from snipe. Kelp is painting the zone. As he's painting the zone, he gets his Zuka, and then if the opportunity presents itself, then we can go for the leader. But like, killing the leader does not give us the zone cap. Killing the other people is what gives us the zone cap, because the leader has to respect that we will cap the zone after we kill his friends, right? So
Yeah.
it's like a lot of forcing. Stan needs to work on target switching with Crab, I think is the big one. So write that down, Stan. I don't know if you're even listening, but that's like your thing, I think.